This timeline is going to give you great insight about the Antichrist and the time of the end that we are now entering into. But before I go over this, pay attention. One misconception about the Antichrist is that when he comes on the scene, he's going to come on the scene blaspheming God and getting rid of all religion. He will do that, but not initially. Little children, it is the last time, or the last days. And as you have heard, that Antichrist shall come, singular. Even now are there many Antichrists, plural, whereby we know it is the last time. So Antichrist being on the scene is an indicator that we are living in the last days. They, the Antichrists, went out from us. Who is us? The body of Christ, or the church. So he's telling us that they, Antichrists, have left the fellowship of the brethren, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. The Antichrist will begin his journey or his conquest amongst believers and religious people, but then he will leave them, showing that he was never really of us in the first place. And who's the first example of this in the New Testament? Judas. So Judas is a picture of the Antichrist. He will be amongst believers initially, but then he will betray them. So here's a timeline of the Antichrist. He first starts off as a wolf, okay? And then during the duration of him being a wolf, he ends up being revealed, okay? This is when he betrays the church. He betrays the religious people. He blasphemes God. He declares himself God. He destroys Jerusalem, Luke 21. He also destroys the Jews, and it's going to be worse than the days of Hitler. This time is also known as Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30, Matthew 24, 15 through 28. The Antichrist will reign for 42 months. Go read Revelation 13. After the 42 months, you have the day of the Lord, which ushers in the second coming of Christ. These are the scriptures for that. That's when the wrath of Jesus will be poured out, and he will establish his kingdom on earth. The church needs to prepare to endure until the end. If you're not ready, go watch this video. I will also be teaching on the tribulation again this Sunday. I will stream on YouTube and TikTok 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're local to Atlanta and you want to be in the room, message me on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. All Things Gospel, ATL.